Hey everyone. I wanted to make this video today because if you are looking to become a Growth Engine X customer, you are another agency who follows us, or you just followed the YouTube channel, I think no matter what, it is a skill for everybody to learn how to use no code tools. And I just wanted to show this flow because it's maybe one of the favorite flows that I've ever created for my company. And what this flow does is it automates a lot of the onboarding process that we have when a new customer comes in. And so if you are evaluating becoming a customer of Growth Engine X, this is an automation we've built for you to make sure that everything goes smoothly. And if you're just learning no code tools, it's also a great example of all the things that are possible. So I'm just going to jump in and we'll just, get into it. So the first thing that we have is just a trigger for a new task to be added inside of ClickUp. And so what this does is we have a form that you fill out to become a customer of Growth Engine X. And that form, it automatically adds a new task to a space inside of ClickUp, which this is what this is looking for. So we're just looking for a new task to be created so we could get the task ID and kick off the rest of the workflow. This module right here called get a task, all this is doing is it is grabbing all of the details. So our onboarding form is actually kind of long, and it grabs all of the details from the onboarding form about like who we're targeting, what your website is, more content from the onboarding form as well, and we just push all of it through here. Then this is a text parser. Which one does this? Oh, this we actually need this text parser in order to create your Slack channel, and so that's all that's happening right here. Is if you put a space, you need to replace that with a hyphen. So that's all this text parser is doing. Then what this request is doing is it's creating a Smartlead client login. I can't click into it because it'll show my API key and things like that. But it's just creating your Smartlead client login account so that we could give you access and send all of that stuff your way and, just make it really, really easy. Then we have my team is notified. So this creates a message in our internal chat and it just notifies us that a customer filled out the form and, here's a lot of content and details about them so that our whole team can get a notification that your onboarding form was filled out. Here we create a channel, and in this channel, this is where a lot of our client communication is going to be happening. And so we create a channel here and just open up a Slack Connect channel. Then in here, we're editing ClickUp with the Smartlead client ID number so that we can do analytics going in the future based off of that client ID number. And then we're also adding the Slack ID number because one day I want to build automations so that we can notify you automatically if you're a customer. We can notify our customers automatically when tasks are done with them straight inside of Slack. And so I'm just building the foundation now for that to just make sure we have everybody's channel IDs. Then we create another message. And so this is kind of funny, the message that we create here. You'll see we put this is an automated reminder to send an invite to and then email. So this email is coming from the onboarding form of the email of our customer. And so the reason we have to put this in is you can't, unless I'm wrong, you can't automatically invite people to a Slack Connect channel in make.com unless you have like Slack Enterprise, which I don't have. And so all we do is just insert the email addresses here so that we don't have to go searching in our like ClickUp or inside of our inbox and invite that. It's just, you just copy and paste that email and then you just invite the person. So that's just taken care of right here. Oh boy. Then we have the login URL with this is everyone's login URL, and then we create a password and all this stuff. And then we have a quick overview of how Smartlead works. So we want to make sure that everybody gets a demo from me about how Smartlead is working. And so then we send this message straight in the Slack channel so that we don't forget to be sending any of this stuff. Then I just invite my team. It's not Slack Connect, so you can do it automatically. I wonder if it's like crazy. Yeah, no way to do it. Anyway, then a big thing is we need to be able to buy domains on behalf of customers. So we use AI to just generate domain ideas for them so that they could see what it looks like and we could get approval pretty quickly. We've actually found that most of the time the domains that we suggest are available. So we don't, use GoDaddy to check if the domains are available, like doing an API call. If we wanted to, we could. But it's not the end of the world. So then we just send 15 domain ideas that get outputted over here, and then we send those in Slack as well. The other thing that gets sent in Slack in this message is I also want to make sure that our check-in calls are automated as well. So from the onboarding form, customers can schedule their onboarding call, and then um, we have a 45-minute onboarding call. And then when you're in Slack, I want to make sure that our first two calls are also scheduled on the books too, because I just want to keep that communication going. And then, quite honestly, I would have to open this up. Actually, I'll just pause. Hang on. Okay. I was going to say, I couldn't quite remember what this did. But so, what this does is it takes the information from your onboarding form, and we are working on an AI messaging bot that we've built in Clay. So, this just posts a webhook to Clay to kick off that bot. And then we create a Google Sheet of all of your analytics so that you don't have to check in Smartlead for everything. We can just check it straight in this analytics. And then we add the sheet that was created over here into ClickUp. And then we also add a row in our overall customer analytics sheet so that you can get so that we can keep track of your data. This will give you this sheet anytime you request it, and because a lot of people just get away with just using Smartlead, but we have the sheet for our customers as well. And then this is for our internal analytics where we track every single campaign on a 24-hour cycle, and then we also roll that up to our clients so that we can see everything. And this is just a little bit of a way that we've automated our onboarding process with a lot of the normal tasks that every agency has to do. And we just, we do every time for our customers, and we just want to put it on rails and make sure it's all done for you. So that, one, you can trust that these things are going to happen, but then two, um, our team can't forget to get these things done for you. And there's check-in calls placed in and things like that. So I hope this was either inspiring to you for what is possible with no code tools, or if you're looking to become a customer, this just gives a little bit of an under the hood about some internal things that we've built.